Well, welcome back to Stay Focused, Focus Real Estate's weekly video series. This week, we have word of the month. We're gonna have to ask your forgiveness yet again because it's more.
We often make it term of the month.
Well, you know, phrase
of the month.
Anyway. One of the things that we'd like to talk to you about this week is use and occupancy. What the use and occupancy agreement does is allows the seller of a home to stay in their old home that they just sold to a new buyer for a period of up to 59 days. Why 59 days? That's really the extent of the time that a bank will allow a previous owner to stay in the house before the new purchase for the buyer turns into an investment property. Because there's different rates for an investment property or for an owner.
And then there's legalities about occupancy and how long someone is occupying a property before they have tenancy rights.
Before tenancy.
So a lot of this is worked out between the home seller and the new buyer, who becomes the new owner, and their attorneys. But it's something that is a tool that we use all the time in transactions.
This actually ties back to an old video where we were talking about 5 ways, the Focus 5 from earlier this month, talking about the 5 ways in which a seller can sell their house, move, and this is the rent back situation whereby a seller is renting
And the use and occupancy is the legal agreement.
Typically, those two words are worked together, use and occupancy. Sometimes a buyer will ask for a use agreement. And what a use agreement is if you want to move your things into your new purchase a little early before the closing. Sometimes a seller and their attorney will be generous enough to offer you a use agreement. And why they specify use and not use and occupancy is because they don't want you staying there.
It's just stuff.
It's just move your stuff in. We'll be responsible for that for a couple of days, but we don't want you to stay there and have to endure that kind of liability. So anyway,
just so you know, you'll hear these. They're becoming quite common in our tight real estate market. We're familiar with them. We can make sure that the attorneys are on board with this and help you to make your transaction happen as smoothly and painlessly as possible. We know how to handle those.
Indeed. So thanks for watching, everybody. And until next time, stay tuned
and stay focused.
What's up, Boston?
It's wicked.
It's Focus Real Estate.